What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Terrence Gibson here with 4 ways to earn with Bitcoin. So we're gonna go over 4 ways to earn with Bitcoin. We see how Bitcoin is going up. I remember just last year, this time it was between $700 and $900, and now it's hitting $16,000 repeatedly. So these are 4 different ways that you can come in and you can grow and earn with Bitcoin. And some are better than others, of course, but there's 4 different ways. So number one, Coinbase. Pretty much it's just like a exchange for Bitcoin that you can take your USD, put it into Coinbase, and you can just hold it and wait for it to grow. So when I say that, this is pretty much what I mean. I'll go ahead and move my face over here. Because what I did, well, you can see here where $500 went in, and then a few days later it was worth $631. So there's nothing else you can enter it in here but just this, and it turned into $631. That's one way. You could put it in and hold it, and you can go up and down with the tides, or the roller coaster like I like to call it. And you can try to buy here, and you can just hold it until you keep going, until you get to a desired level where you think you want to spend, or just spend a little bit, spend your interest, and keep in there what you actually put in the first place. But one way of earning Bitcoin is you buy, just put your money in Coinbase at a good time, like when you believe it's at a lower low, and then you just let it sit, because I'm sure it's going to be at 20,000 soon. So if you get in, if it can go back down to 13, 14, get in, and then by the time I hit 20,000, you just do the math to see the difference. It'd be another 7,000 earned, so another, say, you can say it kind of went up. Can't say it went up 50%, but it kind of went up 45%. So that's way number one. Open up a Coinbase account, invest your Bitcoin, and just watch it grow. Number two, ICO. It's the beginning of a business. Like, say if you want to start a business, but you don't have the funds to start the business, and you open up a portal where people can pay into it at a lower price and help you get to where you need to be to start your business. It's the ICO, and they do it rapidly in Bitcoin. So, excuse me, you can come in, and ICOs I've seen range from 10 cents to $1. And if you can grab them at these prices, usually when a coin goes from the internal exchange, a lot of times makes money, but most of the time it makes the money when it hits the external exchange, when people can just buy it from coin, like say from CoinMarketCap, Coin Exchange, BITTREX, any places like that. When they can buy it from places like that, it usually skyrockets. And Regal Coin is one of the ones we've seen to do the most skyrocketing so fast, because it went from $1 to $84. And if you look at BitConnect these days, BitConnect started off as an ICO, and now it's worth $400 and some a coin. So what you could do is you wait for it to mature to 20x plus. That's usually when you make enough money, and then you can either dump it or lend it. I would prefer you to lend it than to dump it, because once you dump it, you just have one lump sum of money, and then if you spend it, it's gone. But if you lend it, you're going to get money back on a daily basis. So pretty much when we go to that, we'll just use HextraCoin for just the purposes of this part of the video. So like say when I came into HextraCoin, 300 coins, and I have it right here, 300 coins, I went in at 1676, which you can see right here. Move this over here. And those stars are just all the loans I made since I've been in HextraCoin, so it's very profitable. So $300, 300 coins times 1676, and I went in at 5,028. But you only can get the loan. It has to be within the tens. So I got 5,020. got to be tens round off. So if that was 5,030, then it would be 5,030. But anything between 20 and 30 is only going to go back to 20. So that's where the first loan started off. And so you see, I had 300 coins. I waited till it got to 1676, and I was able to do a $5,000 loan. So now I'm getting off that loan $1,978 for the last 25 days. So that's awesome. Now, if I would have waited till it got to this 23 or that time when it was at 30, matter of fact, I got the proof of how high it was. Some of these places, look, 3707. The coin was 3756. The coin was, let me see, I had some a few higher than that. Then actually, you know, it was dropping and coming back. But shoot, if I'd have waited for 3706, what you can do also, if you wait till it get to its peak where you think, then you lock it in and you do a loan from there. Because 300 coins, let's see, let's play with this calculator, times $37 is $11,100. And then if you just times it by pretty much what you're getting these days is 1%, you're making $111 a day. Life-changing income. It's extra $3,000 plus a day just from a $300 or less investment. And you're making $3,000 a day off a $300 investment. Pretty much that's how it looks when you go off of step 2. Let's go to step 3. Coinbase to a lending platform with a nice deposit of $10,000 plus and withdrawal or compound interest daily to desired withdrawal level. So it's pretty much like what I was just showing you. Like say if you missed the ICO, would you find like BitConnect, Coin, I mean whichever one you like, you want to come in. And you be like, you know what, I have $10,000. It's for the people that actually have the money. You have $10,000. Remember, $10,010 puts you in a different level of investing. Move myself right here. So right here, that'll get you that 0.30%. I'm right here. See, that's more of my first big loan was here. Ever since then, I've been making one every day. So I have a total of 25 loans. And now you can see the money's building up now for another 116 here. And let's see. What is it doing? What is it doing? You don't tell me there's a lot of people on it because I'm going to have to go get my 2FA code. Okay, good. Okay, no confirmation saying. So I have money coming into Bitcoin too from chain.group also. So go back over here to lending. And right here, so for me right here, as you can see me talking while we're talking about that, 10,000. If you just come straight in and you find a good platform, say you missed the ICO, you missed all that. You had 10 G's. You put it in Coinbase, you sent the money from Coinbase over here, and then you go ahead and get in. This is where you would be at per month. And this is if you just take the money out day by day. If you compound it, it's going to be a whole lot more than this. I don't have my compounding sheet up. I didn't want to make this video that long, but as you can see, you're going to make $4,500 with this interest rate. Remember, you got that 0.3. So this is going to add. So when you get days like this, when it's 63%, it's going to be 0.9. It's going to be 0.9. And then, you know, if you want to know what that's going to be, so say 0.93. So if you got 10,000 times 0.9, no, it's not going to be 0.3. 0.0093. Okay, let's do that times 10,000. So it'll be $93 still for that day. So it's good money regardless which way you look at it. And I just picked the lowest one because this would be over 1%. This is going to be over 1%. It'll be 1.5%. Just for you to see it. Let's just do that real quick, and then we're going to move on. So $105 a day just from that loan. So that's the third way that you can invest. You don't have to find the be in the beginning of the ICO. You can just jump into the company when it starts lending, and if you trust it, you put your money into it, and then you can lend from there. That's why I say lend. We pump, but we don't dump. Let the money get to a certain level, 20x, 30x, 40x, 50x. Like I said, Regal Coin at that one point was 80x. Got the $80. Changed a lot of lives. And this is stuff you can do without recruiting. So if you want to recruit, you can, do this a lot faster. So if you're a recruiter, you get in there, you get people under you, can do this a lot faster. But if you're just trying to make a living and you don't want to deal with all the recruiting and all that stuff like that, you can still make an excellent living. And number 4, Coinbase to coin market cap, coin exchange, BITTREX, buy low, sell high. So pretty much this is your trade if you want to be a trader, which is pretty much like a 9 to 5 where you're gonna have to actually do this thing on a daily basis. So say let's just Gold Rewards. We'll go to Gold Rewards. This is what we're waiting on right now anyway. Because right now we're a platform to get stuff together so we can start opening up so we can start transferring our coins to it. And it goes up and down. On here it's $5.08. And this thing is real busy. It's been having a little caution message up here because since Bitcoin been going up and down, people been dumping the crap out their altcoins. I don't know what's wrong with people. You look at it, all the red. But guys, they buying some more back here, grabbing them while they low. People always just move by the water. That's why you got to have a plan set in place and just do exactly what you were going to do regardless of what's going on around you. So people are scary when it comes to their money. All right, what it says. Sweet. So pretty much this is GRX, which is gold reward token. So that, not so big. It ain't gonna fit on the screen. But pretty much what I'm saying, if you wouldn't want to come, you put the money in Coinbase, transfer it over to Coin Exchange, and it'll come to your account, to your Bitcoin account, that you can upload straight into your Bitcoin account here on Coin Exchange. And then when you got in your account, you start looking through here, finding different. Definitely look at the maximum supply. If the maximum supply is real high, like over 100 million, it's a good chance that it's not really going to go too high. So don't, put too much emphasis in those. But right here, you wouldn't want to buy it up here because obviously it's going to drop. You want to buy down here. So you let the money sit, you watch a stock. You watch and you watch, and you want to buy it down here when it drops. So as it rises, this is when you're actually making money. Because if you buy here and it never comes back here, you lost money right off the get-go. You don't want to do this to lose money. You want to watch the trend, take little classes and courses, and learn how to learn these bulls and bears and figure out where it's going to go. Watch whatever news is on this platform. But you want to watch these, and you don't want to buy when it's high up here. Because if you buy when it's high right now, if I brought here, I already lost money. There's nothing I can do. I got to wait around until this skyrockets back up here to make money. So what you do is you watch it. You come through here, just keep checking out a few of them, see where they at, see what the news is, come down. A lot of things you can do too. Sometimes you can go by the little chat box that they have down here. These guys back and forth talking about different things. What is this? So my Superman is very cheap at the moment. I guess it's a Superman coin. Because if it was Superman, a video guy, they would spell it right. But there's so many different coins out there. It's crazy. And a lot of things you learn from these guys. Because these guys be saying some stuff. Sometimes the moderator come on and boot them off. But this is before. And how to invest in Bitcoin. So you got Coinbase, hold away for Bitcoin to go. ICO, transfer from Coinbase, new ICO. Coinbase to lending platform, or Coinbase to coin market cap.